Alright everybody, what's going on? Today we've got some more test footage to show from another Canon FD lens. Today it is the Canon FD 100mm f2.8. You can find these really cheap. eBay for really good copies are generally cost around $150 US. This current one I've had for a while, and I have it converted over to an EF mount. So you don't see the common silver breech lock mount here, but same lens otherwise. Really nice build quality, just like all the other FD SSC lenses. The build quality on these things are fantastic. Feels great on the hand, nice and weighty to it. Pretty small though, as you can see. I mean, in terms of a 100mm lens, it is smaller than you would assume. Aperture is going to give you half clicks all the way from 2.8 to f22. At f2.8, the lens is fairly sharp. However, at 100mm and at f2.8, the focus plane is very, very small. So acquiring focus is tough. So I generally like to shoot this lens at f4. However, the test footage today will all be at f2.8 wide open, so you can see some of the characteristics of it wide open. The lens does suffer from some chromatic aberration wide open at 2.8, but if you stop down even a half a stop, it is pretty clean. The focus throw is nice and long, minimum focus. It's pretty decent for a 100mm lens. To be quite honest with you, I was pretty surprised for how small this lens is, how good, number one, the image quality is at f2.8 all the way wide open, and also how close it can focus. Like I said, the focus throw is nice, it's smooth, it's long. To get all the way around, you're looking at, I'd say maybe 240 degrees, somewhere around there. Definitely long enough for most purposes. Throw a focus gear on there, and if you're using this for videography, you'll be pretty happy. This lens is pretty fantastic all around, and for the price, it's definitely worth picking it up. It does, however, suffer from some internal reflections in terms of flaring, so you will want to use a lens hood with this. If you need to purchase one separately or whatever, you're going to want one of those. And the flare itself is pretty nice. Around the source, it's got a nice glow to it, and then the elemental, like the ghosting, the orbs that are around are a pleasant color. Kind of affected by the light source, but generally favoring blue, and that, pretty common FD flares. Compared to the 100 f2, the 100 f2 in FD is definitely a step above this lens in terms of image quality, flare handling, and pretty much every other characteristics. But for the price, you would never need more than this lens, in my opinion. So if you're looking to pick it up, go ahead and grab one. They are awesome. It's got a nice feeling, nice texture. It's really nice to use. Yeah, just like all these old FD SSC lenses. Fantastic.